I am going to make peanut butter chocolate chip cookies with rice flour. So technically these will be gluten-free. I'm choosing rice flour really right now because we're out of our soft white wheat and I don't want to mill anymore right now. So rice flour it is. I don't have a recipe. So these might turn out terrible or they might be amazing. I don't really know which it's going to be yet. But let me get my measuring cups out. I have a general idea of what the consistency of the dough should look like and the general idea of ingredients. So let's just try it and see what happens. All right, so first off, probably should start with some flour, the rice flour that is, and I'm going to say either 2 or 3 cups. Let's go with 2 cups. In case they're terrible, that I didn't waste as much. Then probably gonna need at least a half of a cup of peanut butter for that, I would think. Plus this is gonna make the fatty portion along with, yeah, this is the fat in it anyway, so probably gonna need about a half a cup to that, 2 cups, I would think. I'm just making this stuff up, really. Just going by my instinct here. Let's see how good or bad they are. Oh, gosh. This is like natural peanut butter, so it's got that liquid top. I'm trying to kind of stir it in a little bit. I know you can't see it because it's behind the bowl, but I'm just filling up this half a cup with peanut butter. Okay. I have peanut butter goo all over my hands. Okay, so in my wet ingredients bowl, because I am going to separate the wet and dry ingredients, I'm going to pour the peanut butter in. And I'm going to go ahead and scrape it out with my spoon here. And I already got this spoon dirty, so I'm going to use this one. Okay. I'm going to rinse my hand off real quick. I also just went ahead and started preheating my oven to about 350, because that's pretty typical. I don't want a bunch of sugar or sweetener in my cookies. I want them to be very, like, lightly sweetened. And I'm not trying to use any regular sugar, so I'm going to do honey. Yes, I know that when honey's heated, it's not great for you, but I'm going to still do honey. At least that's what I've been told. Is that not if you heat it. It's good for you if you don't eat it and it's raw. Don't heat it and it's raw. Okay. I have to make a face when I pour it in. I don't know why. Let's add that to the mix here. So far we have peanut butter and honey in here. That in itself I could just eat with a spoon. Stinking flies. I need another spoon or something to scrape this. How about this? How about the spatula? Okay, let me get my concentrating face on. Got it. And yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay, I washed my hands and I'm gonna mix this together in here. Okay, now I'll switch the dry ingredients bowl for a minute. Let's put more honey up in the cabinet here. And I got some baking powder. Probably do a teaspoon of this. So, got a little teaspoon here. Put that in there. I'm putting it away as I go so I don't have all these things out on the counter. And then, I'm not frying right now, I'm making cookies. And I've got some salt, about a teaspoon. Underneath all the couch cushions in the living room. Wow, I'm amazing. How did I ever figure that one out? Okay. go ahead and mix this dry ingredients up, which is just the salt, baking powder, and the rice flour. Now I'll pour the wet ingredients in with it, which is the peanut butter and honey. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I had to tell my daughter to quiet down. She was quite loud. I think I got pretty much all of that out of there. And now we have this. So I'm going to mix it in. And if I need to add more peanut butter or anything like that, I will. It looks like I might actually need to add quite a bit more peanut butter. I thought I would definitely have enough in there, but that was not correct. So maybe another whole half of a cup, really. Try to make this easier on myself this time. And I'll just use the 1/4 cup twice and dip it right in. It's okay if it's a little bit more. I'm not even going off of a recipe. I'm just going off of consistency here. Okay. Washing my hands again. Okay. I added more peanut butter. Let's do this now. So let's see. That makes a cup of peanut butter to 2 cups of flour and what was it, a 1/4 cup of honey. Keep mixing this up. And I think I might just go ahead and get my hand in there. It might do a better job. Just go ahead and get my hand in there. Because there's some dry flour still in there that I need to kind of intermix with this better, but I think this is about it. So about half. The ratio was about half peanut butter to the flour. So 2 cups of flour, cup of peanut butter. And this looks pretty good. Oh, you know what I didn't add? I didn't add an egg. The peanut butter is pretty sticky. I think I'm still going to go ahead and crack an egg and mix it in here. I felt like I was missing something. So I got my egg. I'm actually going to do just a little different than that. I'm going to crack it in this bowl so I can kind of scramble it up a little bit first. Throwing this away. Oh, actually, I'll just add it to the compost pile over there. All right, let's go ahead and pour this in here. Scrape it out here. I thought I was missing something. All right, I'm going to go ahead and incorporate this egg real good with my hand. Hi, buddy. No. Not right now. No, we're not having more kombucha right now.
Can I have water?
Yes. Where's your cup from preschool? Is it on the table? Your blue cup? Okay. Okay, this looks good actually. I'm very happy with this. Very happy. Now I'm gonna put the chocolate chips in. And should I measure it? Probably. Probably. My hand's messy, so that's what happened. Okay. That looks decent. Let's mix that all in. And I think I'm going to use a quarter cup measuring cup here. And that's how I'm going to measure it out and put it on my stone. I'm just going to clean up the counter a little bit before I pull off the stoneware to move this baking vat. threw you down. Okay, that's done. I got a pizza stone here. I have another one too. That's supposed to be for cookies, but this one was on top, so it got picked. Okay. Hope these stick together okay. I'm just going to make little balls and then kind of smush them down a little bit. It doesn't want to come out of this thing. I was trying to have some consistency, but I might just wing it. This whole recipe's been a wing it situation anyway. So, it'll probably be fine if I wing it. We're doing leftover dinner tonight, so it gives me more time to make cookies instead of dinner. We're just going to have leftover chili. That's what we had last night. It was pretty good. Made some homemade cornbread with it, and that was really good. So, I'll do that again tonight. Then I don't have to worry about it. And you know what? It saves money. I am a leftover eater. Our family, we eat our leftovers. And my husband takes leftovers to work for lunch. So it really is more economical to eat your leftovers. And we have sometimes 6 people living here. Since we have my stepson, and he goes back and forth between our house and his mom's. I have 2 daughters and a little 3-year-old son, and they're amazing. But we have a lot of people to feed, is my point. On the days that my stepson is also here, that's 6 of us. 5 of us half the time, the other half the time 6. So it's a good amount of people to feed. Leftovers are important. This doesn't want to stick together as much. Maybe next time I try 2 eggs if this doesn't stick as well. The real test is getting them in the oven and seeing what happens, honestly. I'll probably have better luck with this than the other cookies just because it's rice flour, and for years we did gluten-free because of my husband and my youngest son can't tolerate gluten unless it's freshly milled wheat. They can eat that, and that's it. But I have a lot more experience with gluten-free flours. So that's what they look like, and let's go ahead and get these in the oven. Okay. No, it's too hot. You can't touch the oven. Let's go ahead and set the timer for about 10 minutes and then check them. I think it'll take longer than that, but I just want to be careful. Okay, it's been about 14 minutes, so let's check on these cookies. And actually, I'm going to move the camera where you can actually see me pull the cookies out. That might be good. Okay. And I had an overflow. I had a few more that didn't fit. So, let's see. I think, honestly, they just need to cool down a little bit, and they'll be good. I think they'll be good. All right, let me show you the end result of the cookies. Let's turn off the oven and let those cool down. And, yeah, I'll taste this one here in a minute.